In July 2013, BangerandSmash took part in the Mongolia Charity Rally, travelling 7,000 miles in 6 weeks from London to Ulaanbaatar. In part 2, find out how we get on in Mongolia. Bureaucracy at the border meant it was 26 hours before we were let into the country. We headed for Algi and were surprised to find the last 30 kilometres were tarmac. Next day, we did 220 kilometres to Hovd and got stuck in our first river crossing.
Whoa, 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 stop! Forward drive, back a bit. Right, stop, second, forward, revs. Revs.
So I had it on full blast.
So rev, get it revving and go backwards. Right, second gear
And forward.
plenty of revs before you start. Backwards again. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Right, stop.
Oh dear me!
We met up with some Mongol rally cars at our next river crossing.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing if this can't go through.
You want to hang on the running board?
Jump on!
Oh!
So you need the ground clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! Nice!
Turn left here for Hovd. There was more excitement when we found this jackknifed lorry. Another river crossing.
Don't want him to go too fast and slip. Oh! Excellent.
And finally, into Hovd. Next day we had an epic 450 kilometres to Altai, assisted by 120 kilometres of tarmac at the start. We were soon mixing with the construction traffic and had to run alongside the new road. We saw the occasional car and a number of camels. Arriving in Altai, we had our only puncture, fixed by these guys who'd set themselves up as a Mongol Rally repair centre. Next day we did 400 kilometres to Bayangkongor, helped by another 120 kilometres of new tarmac. If we got the wrong track, we just swung away to a new one. we had a free navigation app called Map Factor Navigator. Hard to believe, but it had these tracks and navigated us all the way to Ulaanbaatar. By now we were getting quite blasé about river crossings. Eventually we made Bayang Khongor and found a room for the night. Next day, after visiting some hot springs, we decided to take the mountain route to Tsetsaleg, a trip only to be undertaken in a 4x4. Come on, get out of the way. More river crossings. We visited an abandoned monastery. And had a very wet night camping. Next day the road was very stony and we managed just 11 miles an hour. At the highest point we were 8,800 feet above sea level. We came down another valley on very rough tracks. Bridge. Must be getting near a civilization. Finally we made Tsetsaleg and booked into the Aussie-run Fairfield guest house. What a treat! We had cinnamon rolls and proper coffee. Next day was a short trip to Hahorin, Genghis Khan's capital city. Nothing left of Genghis Khan, but there is a monastery on site. We spent the night at the Dreamland Gur camp. We had to pay a toll to use this next piece of road. I think we were charged by the pothole. On our final run into Ulaanbaatar, we were nearly wiped out by a kamikaze car. Nearer the city, the road became 2 lanes each way, and then dual carriageway. Finally we arrived at our destination, the New West Hotel. All that remained was to do some sightseeing, have a drink in the Sky Bar, clean up the car, and hand it over at the finish line. Well done, everybody!